Hello, this is Azanar welcoming you back to another episode of Knights of Honor, the Great Horde. On the last episode here, we've basically just been standing pat, building up our country, building up our provinces. We've got our income up to 120 now. It's really good. A lot of that is in trade, but you can see that our town tributes are up to 52 now. A lot of... Oh, and there it is. Temujin is dead. Now we're going to have a number of rebellions up. From that, it's all in the outer provinces.
Yes.
We're going to immediately send Burke to Chernigov, and we're going to have Sartok here deal with the rebel here. Now, I've been holding extra money here for a reason. We need to promote a merchant to trade. England is still the best. We're going to pop him into trade with England, and that, yeah, not completely, but that will bring our income back up to 108. But 2 doesn't have any bonus to economy because he's terrible. So, you know,
Yes,
it doesn't. We do lose a little bit of income.
Yes, my lord. Political view.
Sartok here, when he's done, just going to put him in here. Burke is going to have to move up and deal with Vornesh? No, Ryazan as well. But that's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, of course Sartak won. The rebels, the rebellions, they're not worrying, but... Yeah, now happiness is going to taken a bit of a hit. As you can see here, Dynasty -9, dead king. Now, one of the things you can do that is good is if you have a royal wedding after your king dies, it does give more happiness. However, you want your king to hopefully be married when they come into power. Now that Batu is here, he's very young. And hopefully him and his queen here will produce some heirs rather quickly. Once a male heir is secure, then I will think about going off to war, but not until that has happened. Head here. I think Burke can probably get here before that's done. King of England, Richard I, the Lionheart, is dead. And his kingdom is on fire. 5 rebellions. The Irish have a bunch of rebellions as well. A lot of Central Europe is on fire. People's rulers are dying. Yeah, Kiev. The Fatimids inherited territory from Tunis. Well, they'll be even stronger now. That's going to help our income. Very nice. Okay, Azov. Upgrade that fishmonger to docks. I want food. I want gold in my coastal village. I want everything. Okay, now as well, I'm just gonna do a check here.
Infidels beware. A new crusade is coming.
Yeah, everybody has a town watch. Very good. Now then, Ryazan. I could get bakeries first, but I want to save up the extra money to get marketplaces. Marketplaces give you 1 gold in town, plus 1 in all villages. Now, a lot of these places don't have a ton of villages that produce money. However, it still puts a gold in town. Now, this place especially doesn't, because the villages have been raided out. The enemies are jerks. But like I said, it still gives us that income in our settlements. So if I were to build them and have no villages whatsoever, it still gives us plus 10 to town tribute. It's still worth it.
We have built a new building site.
Greetings, Batu. Oh, trade agreement. Yeah, that's fine. For a second, I thought he was asking me to do something, like support him in a war or something. And it's like, who on earth could you possibly be at war with that we'd be able to support you? I mean, I guess the AI asks you for weirder things sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah, this battle here, bit of a slog, but come on, just thank you, Burke. Go to Vornesh. We'll send you guys back to your original spots before that trouble began. Well, we might as well do this in Chernigov. Yeah, do it in Chernigov. Chernigov has... no villages. Well, that's still +1 to town tribute. I don't know. As well, they're 400 instead of 500, so the marketplaces will actually build a little quicker as well. Oh, good, we do have one up here. And no, that's a holy place. So there is. So that's going to be +2 to town income. It's very good. Bulgaria has been eliminated by the papacy. One of the Cuman's allies is gone. Well, the Fatimids definitely are not, so we're just not going to want to deal with that. The Fatimids we actually like. The new powers, Bohemia, Venice, England's holding on. You know, they have rebellion problems, but they're holding on. Armenia here. Jerusalem got themselves wiped out. I guess that's not surprising. Oh, that's cool. Cool.
The Queen has given birth to a healthy child.
Oh, well, I guess right when this happened, the Queen had a kid. We'll see who that is later. Right now, the most powerful in Europe is Henry Dandolo, the King of Venice, well, the Doge of Venice, I guess, and Eustace, King of England. The Fatimids will abstain, as will Hungary, Nicaea, Aragon, and France. We have 10 provinces, and we're not among the top 10. I like that, actually.
A new building has been
And it's a
built.
prince. Thank the Lord we have a male heir. Okay, I'm going to go in here. And let's see. No, here. Wars? No. We need to go here. Nostalgia is -6. Nostalgia is actually ticking away at a decent rate. I like that.
Political.
But, I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, let's go to war, but who do we go to war against? We could go to war with Georgia. Georgia and their overlords, the Seljuks, are very isolated. But for me, really, I think in order to go to war, I'd have to go up to 2 marshals. And going to 2 marshals right now would put us at a point of almost no income whatsoever. I don't think it's responsible. I think right now, we're going to want to stay at peace and to build these marketplaces and get our economy up and running. Once we pass 150, I'll get a 3rd marshal and see what that does to us. Yeah. And I think then perhaps we could have that marshal go with either Sartak or Burke south into Georgia, and we can leave the other marshal up here to take care of any rebellions that may happen. As well, if there are more princes, we perhaps could have some Holy Navarre. That is half of Aragon and a good portion of England. That's gonna hurt us a little. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh well. But as I was saying, if we have any extra princes here, we could always, for free, move them into these positions. I think they still cost you in terms of marshal's wages, you know, like here, but...
A new building has been built, sire.
Ah, good, the docks. The next thing I'm building here is going to be a harbor. It's 3 gold in the coastal province. In the coastal village. We want that immediately.
Your gold, sire.
Yeah, see, losing this 40 per to religion, it's the biggest handicap I find for playing as a country like the Great Horde here. It really is.
Political view.
Yeah, things have gone crazy. Germany is a 1-province minor now. And you have all these countries, Bohemia and Venice. And The good old Fatimids. The Fatimids are the one power, the one country. These guys are always great. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game you play. These guys are always on top of it. Always. You will never see the Fatimids suck. Okay, now Trebizond doesn't hate me anymore. Nicaea's fine. The Fatimids like me. Now the Cumans here are still allied with Nicaea and the Fatimids. Trebizond,
A new construction
oh,
has been
interesting.
finished, sire.
They have a non-aggression pact with Nicaea, but that's really about it. Trebizond might be a good war target at some point in the near future here. Voronezh, no. I need Azov. We need that harbor. Now, Ryazan... Yeah, we're not going to have enough money to build anything now. Now, before I do anything, I want to check something really quick here. It escapes me at the moment. Admiralty. Yeah, I know we can build an Admiralty in Azov, but what does it take? I think it's just you can just upgrade your harbor to an Admiralty. It's the other one. It's Coast Guard that's more difficult. Yeah, really, Kuban... Oh, okay, they can't get a university in Kuban, but they can get a Coast Guard. Oh, that's good. We'll have to build one. Kuban and Armenia. I like Coast Guards. They give even more money. Money, money, money.
My liege. Political view.
Oh, Tunis is back. And they're a vassal of France? Oh my god, it must have been a crusade. Yeah, our trade income has been hurt now. It's still 76, it's still really good. Don't worry, it's still really good. But yeah, that hurts.
A new construction has been finished, sire.
Okay, the market in Chernigov is done. That is +1. That will eventually be... Oh no, it's +2.
Gold, sire.
Ah, whatever. I think one of those gold was taken. Rise in here. Yeah, build a market. I think these are both, yeah, these are both villages, so that's going to be +3.
Political view.
Now, once...
Political view.
See, I'm starting to get a little antsy here. -5 nostalgia. See, that's not bad. I really, really want to declare war here. And I want it to be the Cumans or Georgia. Whoa, what's going on? Georgia is at war with their overlord now, too.
What is your command?
That is a good province. Georgia itself sucks, but Kuban here is a really good province.
Political.
Huh. I'm gonna hold off.
What is your wish?
I really do hope that this isn't like the most boring thing in the world that I'm doing right now.
A royal child is born.
Another prince, fantastic.
Your goal. His Excellency the King.
I like having multiple princes because you can really decide what you want to do. It also means that I will be able to move one of those princes into a position here. Armenia is a vassal to the Fatimids now. That will help our income. The Armenia is substantial in size. That's good. Very good. I like it.
We have built a new building, sire.
A new building, you say? Oh, you built my marketplace. Against... Saratov. Now, I'm really hoping that these marketplaces here can get us to around 150. I don't think they will. But what I probably will do is move one of my princes here. One is a spy, one is a marshal. Once the first prince comes of age here, we'll see what he's like. If he has the traits that I really like in a leader, I'm going to turn him into my spy. Oh no, do I? No, I'll turn him into a merchant. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put one prince as a merchant, the other prince as a spy. And at that point, see, if I get that merchant, if we get a good trade partner, I'll definitely get another marshal, because it'll put me over 150. And I can have that marshal go with either Sartak or Burke south to Georgia, leave the other of them up here to deal with rebellions. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Wow, people are really signing pacts with each other. Well, yeah, England's very much starting to lose their prominence now. I don't think England's done, but they may very soon not be the best trade partner. May have to look elsewhere very quickly here. Trade agreement, Georgia. No freaking way. I'm really starting to wish I'd taken them up on their offer to attack the Seljuks if they gave me Kuban. Kuban, I didn't realize, is a really good province here. Like, look at this. 12 food. The 4 workers I could actually do with more workers here. But 6 gold as well. A lot to do with the fact it's a coastal territory. It's a good province. One province we're definitely going to want at some point is Thrace. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering, Constantinople is raided out. A farm. It's all farms in... This Constantinople sucks. I'm actually really disappointed. Constantinople's a really bad province. It's nothing but farms and monasteries. It's really underwhelming. Epirus, up here it's just kind of sitting there. Navarre's. Yeah, they're doing good. Oh, Ireland managed to deal with all the rebellion issues. I think that's what England's dealing with right now too. Now that they don't have territory in the south here, and their vassal of Aragon is in rebellion. Well, they're at war with Ireland now. They used to be allied with Ireland. Well, I think England is about to have a lot of trouble. Oh well. It's not our trouble. But we may have to consider trading up on trading partners. These are both still decent amounts right now. So like, by no means am I saying I immediately need to get rid of England as a trading partner. But okay, I do have a trade agreement with Bohemia. I have one with France. I want a trade agreement with Venice. You're quite good right now, at the moment, so momentarily for me to have that, it's a good idea. Sweden has Norway as a vassal, and Denmark is a vassal of Novgorod. The Teutonic Order, yeah, they don't really, they don't hate us, but they're dealing with Norway, Poland, Muscovy, who just sprung up, Lithuania, and Sweden. So the Teutonics right now are fighting everybody. And they're dealing with a lot of rebellions in their eastern provinces. Very unstable. Muscovy coming back, they're not pagan again. Well, I don't know if they would have been pagan. They might have been, is the Teutonic Order pagan? They can't be. Oh no, they're excommunicated. That's not good for them. Yeah, the Admiralty, the Admiralty just costs money. Well, I'm not going to be saving up for this anytime soon, but when I have the money, this is definitely something I'll get. 5 more gold is fantastic. Oh my god. Okay. Now then. Oh, come on. See, right now we're waiting for boys to grow up into men. Right now is essentially what we're waiting for, and it's not a bad thing. The nostalgia's ticked down to -3, and if I believe correctly, yeah, all the provinces are like that. You know what? This wasn't something that I was planning to do, but being at peace since we finished the war with Ryazan, and the fact that I don't want to declare war, you know, until we do some other stuff with our heirs here, it's gonna be what? Another 15 minutes max, maybe another episode, well, you know, half of the next episode and the rest of this one. I'm gonna wait until all that nostalgia is gone before we declare war again.
A royal child is born.
Another prince. Fantastic. We're going to have 3 princes. This is really going to be helpful. What? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That way, all these provinces are truly core provinces. They will never split away from us in the case of not having an heir. I think that'll be good. Now, this time of peace, like I've said, may not be the most interesting thing in the world to watch, but at the end of the day, it's really going to be what's going to propel us forward. Taking the time to really build your economic base. I know I've said this before, but I'll say this again. This may seem to be a game about war, a game about lords, and things like that. No, it's an economic game. If you have a strong economy, if you take the time to build yourself a strong economy, it's impossible to lose. You will always have the resources you need to fight anything back from your enemies. Oh, the Almohads just went up and eliminated Portugal. Well, the Almohads, after a bit of a... Ooh! Yetizan. Yes. We're not at war with the Cumans. They don't like us because of that, but yeah, I'll take Yetizan from them. Okay, we're taking over the towns of a fair authority at the moment. But yes, Yetizan is going to be a very good province for us. The Cumans now are only allied with Nicaea. They're not allied with the Fatimids anymore. Georgia and the Cumans. We're going to have to take a kick at these guys at some point. Now, Yetizan's nostalgia we're not going to wait for. Not at all. It's going to take way too long to do so. But the Cumans... Yeah, I want to kick at these guys. We have Yetizan. I think I'm going to want Crimea, Moldavia, and we might even take Kiev too. Have a decent group of provinces here. Then take Georgia and Kuban. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more provinces.
Has been built, sire.
I think that would probably be enough in terms of what we need to supply our armies with step cap. These marketplaces are starting to finish. We continue to have our income go up. See, England is stable. The Fatimids are strong. Now, I don't know why it is taking so long for these princes to come of age, though. I don't remember it taking this long before, but... I guess, hey, it's keeping us at peace. That's not necessarily a problem. Let's see here. Yeah, still -3. That'll all go away soon enough. Once the nostalgia in those provinces is gone, then we will begin war. And war for us could be very long. Ooh, Muscovy. Oh, the Teutonics are screwed. That is half of their territory split away. Oh, that's bad. See, this is the kind of crap that we cannot have happen to us. We need to take the time to be at peace, to bleed away that nostalgia. Because if we don't, those kind of rebellions will happen, and they will tear our country, our